What's up, gamers? Today I am going to give you a little tutorial here on the best way to go about getting the Diamond Camo for the SMGs. Today I went through this myself, so I've gotten the gold camo for every single SMG, so I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of an insight on how I did it and how you can do it as well. So this is going to be my my best possible class here. I'll show you a little bit more about it. What I like to do is I like to use the 3 attachments here, used with the primary gunfighter down here in the wild card slot. And then I also I like to use the perk 1 greed, so I get a second perk 1 because I like hardline and ghost. And then I like to make sure that I have toughness to reduce that flinching when you're getting shot. If you're using an SMG, you're going to be in the fray, so you definitely want to use that. And dexterity gives you that extra aiming bonus after you're done running, which is definitely important if you are rushing all the time, which I tend to do. So this is going to be my basic best class setup. I don't use a lethal, don't use a tactical, don't even have a secondary. It's just straight up slang class is what this is. So let me show you kind of how the different camos work here. So obviously the first one are going to be headshots. Best way to go about this is just play the smaller maps if you can. I've been doing the chaos mode, so you just have a lot of opportunities to get headshots. If you're a decent player, you should be averaging somewhere between 5 and 10 headshots per game. So if you add that up, you're going to be playing anywhere from 10 to 20 games, somewhere around there. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, depending on how good you are. But once you get that, you'll get the cryptic. And then you need to go in and you get the revenge medals with the Skorpion, is what I've got here, what I've got equipped. Basically, you're just going to get that through your normal play. Somebody kills you, you kill them back, and you get a revenge. And then the next one here is the Cherry Blossom. You have to get 150 kills with no attachments. And then the next one is the Art of War down here. And it's the same thing, but it's with no perks. So what you want to do, you can do it one of 2 ways. If you're an above average player, I suggest using a completely naked class, and I'll show you what class I have set up for that in a second. But I suggest using a completely naked class for that, and going ahead and doing both of them, because you can do both of them at the same time. So what I say is, just use the gun stock, don't use any perks, and you can kind of go from there. The next one here is the double kill medal. That one is easy to get. It's just going through just normal play. And this one right here, this one, depending on how good you are, it can be a little bit more challenging. You need to get 10 bloodthirsty medals, which is a 5 kill streak. But here's the trick, only using the weapon. So if you get an explosive kill or anything like that, it doesn't count. So knife kills, any of that stuff, it has to be straight from the gun. So that can be the challenging part. Getting 5 kills in a row might not be challenging, but doing it only with the gun in all situations, it can get a little bit frustrating because you could run out of ammo, have to pick up another gun, whatever. So then once you do that, you will get the gold. Now you have to do this for every single SMG, and then once you're done, you unlock the diamond. So that's the basics there. So let me show you when I'm going for the 150 kills, I will switch over to this class right here, or a variation of it. So what I do is I have no perks, no attachments, as you see, but then what I will do is I will either, if I'm working on 2 guns at a time, I will take a second primary. So if I'm on a really good kill streak or whatever and I run out of ammo, I can just switch over to the second weapon that I'm using. In this case, I have an MP7, so I can go ahead and rock that out if need be. Maybe get a bloodthirsty or whatever that I'm working on for that one, a headshot, whatever it might be. And then I'll take a second lethal with danger close in the wild card here. And so basically what I'm rocking is I'm rocking 2 bouncing betties, which are a lot of fun. You can do Semtex, whatever you want to use in the lethal. But you want to be careful because if you're going for, because basically you want to make sure that you are killing them with the weapon only. But if you haven't gotten the 150 kills with both, you can still go ahead and use your explosives. But then when you need to get down to get down to the wire and you have to get your bloodthirsty kill streaks, then what you're going to want to do from there is I completely disable any of the lethal and any of the tacticals. And the reason I do that is I don't want to mess up when I'm going for my 5 kill streaks on the bloodthirsties and you know, accidentally kill someone with a grenade or whatever. So I just disable it. And then the other thing that I do is I also disable my score streaks. So what I do is I go UAV, counter UAV, and then a care package, and I'll use that and share it with people, whatever, you know, just have that floating around, use as bait, whatever you want to do with it, but make sure that I'm not getting any kills if I'm on a kill streak. So basically that's how you do it. You got to get out there. It takes a lot of time, but it is possible. You can do it if I can do it. So hopefully that helps and will make things a little bit easier for you. I'll go ahead and update once I get the diamond for the rifles on my best tactics for that as well. So if you subscribe, thank you. If you don't subscribe, please do. And until next time, the Masked Gamer is out.